My name is Raymond Hernandez, and I'm a service coordinator for Goodwill in Solano County. My childhood was pretty much normal. I was born in Fremont, California, but I grew up in Southern California. After moving to Northern California in 1989, I worked a bunch of odd jobs, and I started hanging out with the wrong crowd.
That's when he started to get lost, go off the track. I guess he got involved with drugs. My husband kind of knew that something was wrong. There's something wrong because it's not him, he's a different person. So then he ended up going to prison. He was in San Quentin. Then he got out. He said, I'm really going to change, Mom. I'm going to change. Met a girl. One day, I guess she was going crazy because she was on drugs, but she was having his baby. And I go, well, this is your son, Raymond. Change your life around. So when the time came for her to give birth in December, Raymond went there to help her, went to the hospital at North Bay. She gave birth to the boy. He was kind of premature. He was so small. He was released, but she didn't want Raymond to come back. They were selling the drugs, making the drugs, and the police had her on their surveillance.
She ended up getting her house raided, where the police came and took the kids away. So I had to go to court and fight for my son. I did have to go drug test. I had to take a parenting class. I did all that stuff for about a year, and a judge finally granted me sole custody. I just did what it takes to get my son back. I couldn't get a job out there on the streets because of doing background checks, but it was easy to go to Goodwill and get a job with a background like mine.
I met Raymond when I did his intake to be one of my apprentice truck drivers. One of my first impressions of Raymond was, this guy is super quiet. I hope he can make it. Truck driver's hard work. He must have been doing a great job because he got promoted to become a lead and then worked his way up to assistant plant supervisor and now service coordinator.
They've helped me through every step of the way, especially with these workshops, resume workshops, communication workshops. Get your job ready. Go out and get a better job out there in the world.
The first time I met Raymond, he was applying for a position within my department. I have worked with Raymond for almost a year, and I've seen him grow tremendously within this department. Raymond has faced all of his challenges, put his past behind him, and has moved forward to only succeed.
Well, as a whole, I had my whole family back again, because years ago I didn't even communicate with my parents. So when I finally got my life back in order, they invited me to come back home. I have a good relationship with my family again. Well, what Goodwill means to me is a second chance program, and I pretty much applied myself here and moved up and doing all I can. If it wasn't for the Goodwill Academy, I'd probably be doing nothing. I'd probably be in and out of prison still.
The passion he has to go out to look for employees to help the apprenticeship program is amazing. His passion with his child is amazing.
He's changed a lot. He's more responsible. He's a good daddy.
He's like another Raymond. I like that.